Alright, YouTube, it's Mr. Mean coming at you live. Thursday, February 20th, 2020. I just got off work, got home to an awesome package waiting for me. I've been waiting on this for a couple of days, and I wanted to just do a quick. I already unboxed it for the sake of ease of working here. My son is homesick. He's got dual ear infections, so you may hear him in the background. Tune him out. That's what we do. We love him, but he's a little on the grumpy side, and rightly so. He's got dual ear infections. But anyway, just a quick video to say, wow, man, what a great day. I placed this order while I was on vacation, and it came in today. So very excited. First and foremost, I got the Warlock Grimoire. This is darkly fantastic material for the world's first RPG. This is basically just a cool book of spells and necromancy stuff for Dungeons and Dragons. I do plan on going back to my Midgard campaign, and at some point in time with my current players or new players, if that's what happens. And this is going to be a great resource. And on top of that, Kobold Press does amazing stuff. I've been very happy with everything I've purchased from them, so I obviously can't go wrong with this as well. So yeah, so that was in the order as well. As you can see, hardback, pretty herky. How many pages are we looking at here? 296 pages, last page being the OGL. So of course that's obligatory, but that's not what we're here. That'll be a separate review at another time. I got in the mail something that I've been a fan of for years, and they finally turned it into a role-playing game. Aliens, the RPG. This is by Free League Publishing. Same guys that make Coriolis, which Coriolis is an awesome game. It is very cool. I'm just super excited. I mean, this is a chunky book, hardback. It's stitched, sewn. Nice map on the inside. Stars of the Middle Havens. 392 pages, so quite chunky. I'm going live, but I didn't tell anybody I was going live, so I'm not expecting anybody to be in the chat or anything, but I do have it open in case. But just a quick, I just want to do not necessarily an unboxing, but show you guys. This is published and laid out very similar to Coriolis, which was very successful for Free League, and so I'm very excited to see this. They got the permission from Paramount to do everything, and it looks amazing. There's not a whole lot of art to show you. It's a very dark book, but it's cool nonetheless. So this is definitely one on Mr. Mean's list. I've been looking for a sci-fi game to run because I'm running a fantasy game weekly, and we all agreed, the group did, that I would run something off session when everybody can't make it. So I was struggling. I thought I was going to use What's Old is New, because that's an excellent set of rules, but it's a little too open-ended, and it would have taken me a lot of time and effort to put together the world that I want, and I may still do it, but it's something that I don't want to feel pressured into trying to get done right away. So my buddy Brian was telling me all about this. Sorry, there's a truck going by. We got our windows open because the heater is broken and it's staying on. And so until I can get the landlord out to fix it, we have to keep the windows open so we don't roast to death. But I was looking for a sci-fi rule system, a setting and everything that was going to jive for me as a GM, a storyteller, chronicler, whatever you want to call us. Games master, master of ceremonies, whatever. And Brian, my friend Brian, was telling me all about this, and he was really excited, and the stress dice and everything. And I was just like, well, I mean, I found it on miniaturemarket.com, shameless plug, for a very good price. It was half the price that it was on Amazon. So normally Amazon's my go-to place, but in this case, Miniature Market beat them, and you get points for future purchases. And, a lot of times those points will just cover the shipping. So that's awesome. So anyway, just going to show you real quick everything that I got. I'm pretty excited. I'm just ecstatic. This is a beautiful book. It's hardcover. It's very solid, very thick. It's going to be a lot of good reading because I love the normal guy against insurmountable odds. And if you've seen any of the Aliens movies, that's what it is. It's a normal person fighting these aliens, you know. So we've got the core book, like I said, just short of 400 pages. It's got the map on the inside cover. Doesn't quite do it justice with the lighting here, but obviously all your sectors and everywhere that you can do whatever. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. There's a starting adventure in here, and I'm going to run the players through that. We have, you know, some more art. Like I said, pretty neat. So very excited. I'll do a more in-depth review of this as I get a chance to read it and go through it. So I got that. I got the cards, which are like initiative cards. You get 22 weapon cards, 20 character cards, 3 vehicle cards, and 10 initiative cards. Not quite sure how it works, but if it works similar to Coriolis, I'm okay. Because I believe in Coriolis, if I remember correctly, too many games in my head, the GM doesn't roll dice. I can't remember if it's like Symbaroum or not. I don't remember. I think the GM does roll dice in this game. I'm not sure. But either way, I'm good because I think it's going to be a phenomenal game. So I've got the cards, which is going to help because it has weapons and character cards. So yeah, very cool information there. The other cool part is there's and the GM does roll dice because there would be no need for to buy dice if the GM didn't have to roll dice. A set of 10 engraved base dice designed specifically for the Alien role-playing game. These 16mm special dice are designed to support the game mechanics but can be used as normal 6-sided dice as well. Of course. So very awesome. But you can't have Alien dice without Alien stress dice. So these are the dice, and it says the same thing on the back. So these are the stress dice, and you'll see that the 6 or the 1 is replaced with a face hugger. And these are stress dice, and I don't know the full mechanics. I literally just opened the box right before I started recording, but supposedly the GM can award stress dice whenever you fail, or obviously when you're in a stressful situation, and then these dice I assume will detract from successes or will replace the normal dice in your dice pool depending on how stressed you are. I don't know the exact mechanics, but I'm super excited. Yes, Feral Games is Welcome Feral Games is saying that the mechanics are very similar to Coriolis except for the panic rules, which is what I'm very excited about because I believe if you roll more successes on the stress dice or panic dice, you panic and then you go from there. So you could still be successful in what you're trying to do, but major consequence. So either way, I'm very excited about these. So I got those two. My phone is blowing up. And then the last thing I got is the Alien Game Master screen. I haven't even cracked it out of the plastic. I don't have a knife with me, but I do have very tough fingernails, so I'm able to open it. So we're gonna rip this one open on screen. James, thanks for watching, sir. I appreciate it. Thanks for pointing out those. Like I said, I haven't read the rules yet. I haven't downloaded a primer or anything. But this is going to. Oops, sorry for the noise. This is going to be my go-to backup game for my Pathfinder game. When not everyone can make it for the Pathfinder session, this is what we're going to play instead. So we've got the GM screen, and it's just the loose leaf sheet of paper. GM screen is very thick. It's trifold. And it is appropriately, it's just like the Coriolis screen. It's laid out almost exactly the same. So nice and dark, nice alien xenomorph on the cover. And then, of course, the layout is, if you own the Coriolis screen, it's almost exactly the same. So very excited. I'll definitely have to go through that and read it. So I've got some fun reading to do. Very excited. And really looking forward to it. I'm going to definitely dive into everything, and very excited. So I just want to do a quick preview and show you that'll be a future review coming up where I'll review it, and the Warlock book as well. James, I don't know if you got to see, but I know you're a 5e fan. I also got the Grimoire. Basically, this was a bunch of articles that were published in their Warlock magazine. They just combined them into a little hardback book. I love the form factor, and It's all the dark spooky stuff, necromancy and all the shadow and all that stuff, all put in to one big book. So I'm very excited to see this. And again, I got it all on Miniature Market. Shameless plug, but they had way better prices than Amazon. I think the Warlock book on Amazon was going for, yeah, 25 bucks, and I got it off of Miniature Market for I think 18. So smoking deal there. And then the Alien book I think is $65 or $59.99. I got it for 30. So I can't really complain. I think that's a great price for stuff. And the dice as well on Amazon were like 20. I think they were $19 or $20, and I got them for I think just over $12. So smoking deal. Very happy with everything. I can't wait to dive into it. That's what I'm going to do tonight. Like I said, my son is homesick, so hopefully I'll get off early tomorrow and I'll have time to prep for my Pathfinder game. There will be a Pathfinder game tomorrow night. We will stream it live. So if you're into that sort of thing, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here real soon and get this posted up to YouTube in a couple of minutes and then share it to all my MeWe sites. So Farrell, thanks for watching. Anybody else who watches this later, thank you so much. As always, like and subscribe. The Meanie Army is growing, and we had 2 new subscribers, by the way. Let me give a shout out to those guys. Um, I got the notification today that they subscribed, and it's always nice. So, and I think it's nice when you hear your name on. Oh, look, I'm live right now. So Stephen Knoll subscribed, and M. Greg Pencil subscribed. So 2 new subscribers since last night when we did the live chat. So hope everybody enjoyed it. Hope everybody liked the new video. This one will get posted as well. And yeah, James, we will definitely speak soon, my friend. I hope things are well in your world. Everybody, peace and hair grease. And remember, Mr. Mean says, be nice.